What's up, Rich Squad guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Dominic Rich, and if you're new, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Road to 10K is in full effect. As you can tell from the title, I'll be giving my honest review of every Manchester City player who participated at the 2018 World Cup. There were actually 16 players representing 8 different countries. This was actually the most representatives from any single club at the 2018 World Cup. So guys, I'm gonna give you my honest rating each player with an A, B, C, or D according to their performances. So I'm gonna start with the players who made the least appearances to the players who made the most. So let's start with number 16, Edison Morris, who represents Brazil. Brazil made it to the quarterfinals, and Edison made 0 appearances, where he was the understudy to Alisson Becker. Even though he had a really good 2017-18 season, winning the title with Manchester City, getting 100 points and getting a lot of clean sheets, he still made 0 appearances. So Edison, I'm gonna rate him with a C. He deserves nothing more, he deserves nothing less. He didn't even get a chance to showcase his goalkeeping skills. So let's move on to number 15. Coming in at number 15 is Benjamin Mendy. He represented France at the 2018 World Cup, and they were crowned champions. So this means that Benjamin Mendy is a World Cup winner. So congratulations to Benjamin Mendy. Congratulations to France. Good stuff. Benjamin Mendy only made 1 appearance for France at the 2018 World Cup in a match where he came off the bench versus Denmark, and the match finished 0-0. It was the only 0-0 match of the whole tournament, so that's not a good thing at all. I actually thought Benjamin Mendy would have been the preferred left back for Didier Deschamps at the 2018 World Cup, but Lucas Hernandez was actually the man. So I'm quite disappointed that Benjamin Mendy did not get more minutes than that. So I'm gonna give him a C. Hopefully he stays fit for the 2018-19 season and he can pip Lucas Hernandez to that left back spot. So let's move on to number 14. Coming in at number 14 is no other than Ilkay Gundogan. He represented Germany. He made 1 appearance where he played 59 minutes versus Sweden in their 2-1 win. Germany made a group phase exit, so Germany, they didn't do good at all. They fell victim to the curse of the World Cup winners, getting knocked out in the group phase, and my poor Ilkay Gundogan had to suffer. So I'm gonna give him a C for that. He didn't play too bad. 1 appearance, that's not good at all. I think he deserved more minutes. So now for unlucky number 13, it's Danilo. He represented Brazil at the 2018 World Cup, where he made 1 appearance for 90 minutes and then he picked up an injury and we never saw him again. His replacement Fagner, he took his chances and he impressed. So Danilo, very unlucky not to play another minute at the 2018 World Cup, even though Brazil made it all the way to the quarterfinals. So for that 1 appearance, I'm gonna give Danilo a C. He deserves nothing more, and he does not deserve a D because we didn't really get to see more of him. I really wanted to see more of Danilo because I enjoyed watching him in the 2017-18 season. So all the best for the new season, Danilo. I hope you get more than 1 appearance. Coming in at number 12 is Fernandinho. He represented Brazil at the 2018 World Cup, where he made 5 appearances for a total of 155 minutes. I'm gonna give Fernandinho a grade C. And what made me give him a grade C is, you know, the fact that he couldn't hold down a starting position ahead of Casemiro and Paulinho. I don't care what Tite wanna play, but Fernandinho has to be in the starting 11. And the match versus Belgium, where he conceded the own goal, which caused the eventual demise of Brazil. So Fernandinho, he deserves a C for that one. All the best in the 2018-19 season though. You have been great. You have been a warrior for Manchester City, but at the World Cup, you weren't at your very best. Let's just say that. Coming in at number 11 is Sergio Aguero. He represented Argentina at the 2018 event, and he made 4 appearances for a total of 178 minutes, where he scored 2 goals. I'm gonna give Aguero a B+. Awesome guy, but he was misused by Jorge Sampaoli. Argentina could only make it to the round of 16, and Aguero is not to be blamed. You have to blame Sampaoli with that one. Sampoli all the way. Aguero should have started every single match. I don't care. Not biased here. He should have played every match. Argentina could have been winners of the 2018 World Cup. You never know. You never ever know. But Jorge Sampoli, man, he suck. So guys, now we go into the top 10. Coming in at number 10 is Fabian Delph, who represented England, who made it all the way to the semi-finals. Delph made a total of 4 appearances and played 220 minutes. 0 assists, 0 goals, but Delph has been awesome for the past year. I'm going to give him a B-. He is a vastly improved player, and what he did at left back for Man City for the 2017-18 season, I'm not gonna criticize this guy too much. So the fact that a guy like Delph eventually went on to represent England at the World Cup is an awesome achievement, and I'm not gonna criticize that at all. Awesome stuff, Fabian Delph. I wish you all the best for the 2018-19 season. Coming in at number 9 is Bernardo Silva, who represented Portugal. Portugal made it to the round of 16, and Bernardo Silva made 4 appearances for a total of 238 minutes. He scored 0 goals and provided 0 assists. I'm gonna give Bernardo Silva a C+. I expected better from Bernardo though. His appearances last season, his goals, his assists, what he did for Monaco the season before that, I was expecting something big from Bernardo, like somebody to step up when Cristiano Ronaldo wasn't. So I'm kind of disappointed. For real. Are you disappointed in Bernardo Silva? Let me know your grade in the comment section down below. So on to number 8, where we have David Silva, who represented Spain. Spain made it to the round of 16, where David Silva made 4 appearances and played 327 minutes. He had 0 goals, provided 0 assists. I'm really disappointed in David Silva. I'm gonna give him a C. I'm also disappointed in Spain as well. I expected more from them. I expected more from Silva. I'm not being so harsh, but still a C. Deserve nothing more than that, and I expected more from Silva. Please do better than a C for the 2018-19 season. Thank you very much. So guys, let's move on to my favorite number, which is number 7, where we have Nicolas Otamendi, who represented Argentina. Argentina made it to the round of 16, where Nicolas Otamendi made 4 appearances, playing a total of 360 minutes. He scored 0 goals and provided 0 assists, and I'm gonna give him a C+ for his defensive duties. Jorge Sampoli should have done a better job with that team, but Nicolas Otamendi isn't to blame. Argentina just screwed up with their selection though. I just think they could have done better with their selection, playing guys like Dybala and... So guys, let's move on to the next number, which is number 6. I really don't want to talk too much about Argentina. They were horrible during the 2018 World Cup. Coming in at number 6 is no other than Vincent Kompany, who represented Belgium. Belgium placed 3rd at the 2018 World Cup and achieved their best ever World Cup finish, where Kompany made 5 appearances and played a total of 376 minutes. Could you believe it? 376 minutes. 0 goals, 0 assists, but I'm gonna give Vinny an A- for his defensive duties. He was awesome. So I'm really glad that, you know, he's fit again. Hopefully, let me keep my fingers crossed with that one. Please be fit for the 2018-19 season, Kompany. Come on, man, we need you. Coming in at number 5 is Gabriel Jesus, who represented Brazil. Brazil made it to the quarterfinals, where Gabriel Jesus made 5 appearances, playing a total of 406 minutes. He scored 0 goals, but provided 1 assist. I'm gonna give Gabriel Jesus a C. Come on, Gabriel Jesus. I just wanna say this, man. I really wanna say this. You disappointed me. I was expecting you to be the best young player of the tournament, not Kylian Mbappe, but you. And you flopped. You flopped big time. I was expecting you to win the Golden Boot, and you let Kane win it. You flopped big time, Gabriel Jesus. It has been a learning curve for you, and you really have to learn from this experience and step up your game. For real. For real. At one point, they were actually considering starting Firmino ahead of you. Come on, Gabriel, man. Come on. You let us down. But all the best at World Cup 2022. You'll still be very young, and hopefully it will be your time to shine. But now you get a C. Hopefully you get an A for the 2018-19 season, because you were brilliant last season. So All the best for the new season, Gabriel. Coming in at number 4 is Raheem Sterling, who represented England. England made it all the way to the semi-finals, where Raheem Sterling made a total of 6 appearances, playing 454 minutes. He scored 0 goals but provided 1 assist, and I'm gonna give Raheem Sterling a C-. Like, I expected better from you, Raheem. I really did. You improved a lot last season, scoring 20 goals. That was your best output in any season. Like, come on. Come on. I thought you really improved, and you went to the World Cup and it's like you had a psychological problem. Like, what the hell were you doing? What the hell were you thinking? Were you thinking about girls? Or were you thinking about guns? What were you thinking about, Raheem Sterling? You couldn't even score a freaking goal. Like, come on. You had so many chances. You made us look bad. You made us look bad, but they're even talking about selling you. Like this is a rumor. They're talking about selling Raheem Sterling. C-, C-. You disappointed me, and you need to do better. You might not even make the 2022 World Cup squad, man. Come on. Come on. You got to do better than that, man. You got to do better than that, and I'm hoping you do better in the 2018-19 season, because we won't be playing, man. We won't be playing with you. You know, they signed Riyad Mahrez, who plays the same position as you. Like, come on. Stay on top of your game, Raheem. Come on, you messing up. Coming in at number 3 is Kyle Walker, who also represented England. England made it to the semi-finals, where Kyle Walker made a total of 5 appearances, playing 495 minutes as a center-back. Note I said a center-back and not a right-back. So he had 0 goals, 0 assists. I'm going to give him a B-. He played out of position. I would have wanted to give him an A, because he did a good job, but he was playing out of position. So I'm going to give him a B-. B-. He doesn't deserve more than that. He would have been more awesome as a right back, crossing the balls in for Harry Kane and Raheem Sterling, Rashford, Jamie Vardy, and these guys. But, you know, he's playing center back. He is playing center back. He does play center back sometimes for Manchester City. That may be a good thing as well. You know, somebody's injured, he could slot in at center back. But come on, ideally, I would like to see Kyle Walker running up and down the flanks. He is more dangerous in that position. Coming in at number 2 is Kevin De Bruyne, who represented Belgium. Belgium placed 3rd at the 2018 World Cup, which is their best ever finish, as I mentioned earlier. He made a total of 6 appearances, playing 540 minutes, scoring 1 goal and providing 2 assists. I'm gonna give Kevin De Bruyne an A+. He was really instrumental in Belgium finishing 3rd at the 2018 World Cup. What he did in the defense, what he did going forward, what he did on the dead ball, and his experience as a whole was just important for Belgium. And I'm looking forward to watching him play in the 2018-19 season, because he was just absolutely marvelous last season. So Kevin De Bruyne gets an A+, and I know you guys will give him an A+ as well. He was just awesome throughout the World Cup. I don't even need to elaborate further. So guys, coming in at number 1 is no other than John Stones, who represented England. England placed 4th at the 2018 World Cup, where Stones made 7 appearances for a total of 645 minutes. Like, that's awesome. He scored 2 goals and provided 1 assist. I'm gonna give Stones an A+. Stones was just brilliant at the 2018 World Cup. What he did in the defense, his passing, and going forward in a dead ball situation, scoring 2 goals versus Panama. Awesome stuff by John Stones. He even set up 1 goal for the Harry Kane goal versus Tunisia. So he was awesome throughout the World Cup, and he deserves the praise. I give him an A+. So I'm really looking forward to see how John Stones is going to play in the 2018-19 season. He may not start all the games, because you have a fit Kompany, you have a Otamendi, you have Laporte. So John Stones might be a rotated player, because there's a lot of competitions. But it's really good to see that John Stones bounced back after his second half of the season wasn't so brilliant. So guys, that's my honest review of all 16 Manchester City players who participated at the 2018 World Cup. So guys, now for Manchester City stats and awards for the 2018 World Cup. Man City players made a total of 62 combined appearances at the 2018 World Cup, where they played 4,583 minutes, scoring 5 goals and providing 5 assists. I'm gonna give them a total grade of a B. The Golden Ball Award, which is awarded to the best Manchester City player for the 2018 World Cup, goes to no other than Kevin De Bruyne. He was just awesome throughout the whole tournament. The Golden Boot goes to John Stones. Guys, could you believe that? John Stones, 2 goals. Awesome stuff. Defender. Like, wow. The medal winners for the 2018 World Cup were Benjamin Mendy, who won gold, and Kevin De Bruyne and Vincent Kompany, who struck bronze. So overall, my Manchester City players did really well at the 2018 World Cup. We couldn't have asked for better. But it's time to go on to win back-to-back seasons. Like, we need to do this. We need to successfully defend this Premier League title for the first time ever. And also, we need to continue that hunt for that elusive Champions League trophy. With all that said, good luck for the 2018-19 season, Manchester City. So guys, if you're new to the channel, make sure you click the subscribe button, smash the thumbs up button. Let me know your honest review of every Manchester City players in the comment section down below. And until next time, peace out, Rich Squad.